Okay. Let's see what is going on here. Oops. Okay. All right. Let me just make this right here. Do that right there. Peace. You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? I wasn't talking earlier. I was trying to get the audio correct. You dig? So let me do something. Can you hear me now? I need to know that. Uh, hello. Yeah, my microphone is working. Okay. So let me play something. As y'all know, a lot been going on. A lot of things been going on dealing with George Floyd's death. You dig? A lot of protesters. Mm. So, black folks, you know what I mean? Black folks protest. We did it all. We marched, we protest, we rioted. You dig? You know what I mean? We figured this thing out. We figured how to do it correctly. You dig? We do so many of them. We say, no, we're gonna do all of them at one time. And as you know, it's successful. You dig? I didn't think it'd be successful, but I was forced to look at it, and I said, okay, it worked. It was successful. Let me go ahead and play this right here. Let me play something. Hope I don't get flagged. I probably will. In that vein, maybe in that vein, I think let me see. I'm just trying to see if I ain't been live in a minute. I almost forgot how to go live. Dang. And then I forgot to go live. All right, so let me see if I can hear this. Let's see. All right, so that didn't work. I damn it forgot to go live. All right, let's see. Okay, no, I got it. I remember now. I remember. You dig. I remember. All right, so that didn't work.
All right, so I was really nervous and unsure of whether I wanted to post this video or speak on this topic. I wasn't sure. Number one, if it was my place to speak on it. I wasn't sure if anyone cared to hear my thoughts on it. And frankly, I just didn't know what to say. I didn't know what I would say. But it's pretty hard to ignore, obviously, what's going on in our world around us and the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah, I got your call. I was in a deep study. You see, I haven't been online in a long while, and I wasn't going to go live today either. You dig? I started focusing on like work and stuff because my state's about to open back up. So I want to make sure that, I can survive with the adjustment. You dig? So, because I'm fully online now with my services, and I'm not trying to be in person like that. So even if they open my state back up mid-June, I'm still going to encourage the parents to, we're going to be online until this thing dies all the way down. I'm not trying to be exposed to y'all sick children. Peace, indigenous. So, but I have to appear in person at least once a week to these public locations to promote, because my business cut down. Some people, I don't have a brick and mortar, so I got lucky. But people with brick and mortars, like, they're completely done. These small businesses, they are done. They're done. They're out of it. Their buildings are knocked down or changed already. Dig something else. So I got lucky as far as that, but my business was cut down significantly, big time. So got to build it back up, So that's why I was online for a while, indigenous, kind of focusing on myself, trying to prepare for the state opening back up and preparing for the makeover. Because although my business is better, but who knows about it? Nobody knows about it. So I got to show up. I lost a lot of clients, so I got to show up to build it back up. But who knows how long that's going to take? And meanwhile, you got bills and rent and all type of stuff that's not going to wait. Like they want their money. It's my money and I want it now. You dig? What's that? 1-800 law firm? You dig? So anyway, I'm gonna play a video. I'm playing a video right now. This is a lawyer, as you can see, 180 Law Co. LLC. I usually get most of my LLC information from her. I watch her channel to see how to do everything. The difference between S Corp, C Corp, LLC, sole proprietary. All my information, like I'll say 85-90% of my information came from this woman right here. Peace, I'm him. And so she made this video, PS Black Lives Matter, and she caught me off guard because just to me, she's just a regular white woman. But for white people to take a stand with us, I think we need to acknowledge that that's a sacrifice on their part. It's like back during Jim Crow and even slavery. If anybody was caught helping our black folks, like they were deemed also an enemy as well. And as far as I know, she's married to a white guy, so she ain't got a black husband as far as I know. So she really put her YouTube, she put her YouTube at stake, giving her peace, because all her videos are about just business. Like nothing is her personal opinion. So she finally gave a personal opinion, and I think she should get credit for that. And she stood strong. You dig? You see, it says Black Lives Matter. It doesn't say all lives matter. So she understood like the difference in language also. So I think we need to really re-examine like the environment and everybody who's contributing to our what would you call it? To our progression. Dealing with systematic racial supremacy. You dig? That most people won't deny. That there's a system to keep black folks in check, where we can't rise or celebrate or promote too much. We'll get a little bit here and there and there, but not too much progression for the collective. One or two might get through. It's filtered. The white supremacy is filtered for a sprinkle of black folks to get through. You dig? But is also a filter that the majority don't get through. So, and that's the system that we're faced with. And it's an unpleasant system, by the way. So I came on live late. You know, it's almost 10 o'clock Eastern time. I wasn't gonna go live at all. Like I really just didn't have no desire. Like I said, I was focused on myself, focused on my business, didn't care about a live stream. And I kept, I let y'all know that before. Like, people come here and dislike the videos as though like that bothers me in real life. Like, dude, I make no money online. You dig? All my money's in real life. I'm a real life person. I always talk. I always say that I'm a real life person. You dig? Like online is not my life, and I haven't been online for like 2-3 weeks, if that, probably less, probably more. But that's like proof. And again, I was not going to go live. I wasn't going to go live today. I had a couple folks responding on some of my Facebook posts. That's why I went live, really. I was trying to get them more here. But indigenous black man, I always like that. That always been the case as far as my thinking is that I'm not a blackologist. You dig? I don't dwell on problems. I'm a solution-based dude. And that's why I'm always successful. And even now, business took a blow. Watch out be successful times 10. Like, because success is all about solutions. If you have solutions, you'll be successful. No solution, you'll be a failure, straight up. So it doesn't matter in what area. If you're dealing with like white supremacy, if you don't have solutions, realistic solutions that you can act on today, not some 10-year plan, and then you're gonna be a failure for at least the next 10 years. I'm solution-based meaning that I try to find solutions now. You dig? So if I have an epiphany to make money somehow, I don't wait. I'm never about to do somebody. You know what I mean? Peace, the brothers UK. I'm not an about to do guy. Yeah, I'm about to go do this. No, I don't do that. Or yo, dig, I plan on no. I do it. As soon as I think it's good, I do it. That's anything. Like if I feel like I had to protest, march, or riot, it's not I'm about to go do that. I do it. So once I make my mind up that this is the right thing, I just do it. Nike style, I just do it. I don't sit around and just, procrastinate. And that's what losers do. So again, I'm solution based. No need to be crying and whining. You could do that to start it off, but it should end up, you could start off whining and crying, but it should end up, or it should end with a solution or working towards one. So that's where we at. But even the Sinetta lives, I haven't really I seen the notification, but really, as then I think I popped up on one. I commented on like one, and I was like, oh, that was the Brother Reggie one when they were showing Brother Reggie throwback videos with Mr. Morpheus. That was a good one. I'm glad I popped in on that one. That was a good discussion. That was like, for me, everybody got their different lives, their different favorite lives on Sinetta Studios. Like the interview with Khonsu about economics is one of my favorite ones on Sinetta, and that Reggie, Mr. Morpheus, that became my second favorite Sinetta live in 2020. And my third is when that respiratory therapist came back on for the second time. That was probably my third favorite live on Sinetta TV, Sinetta Studios. So peace, Saru. But it's funny because like on my Facebook lives, my friends be very vocal, very opinionated, very strongly opinionated when they're typing, the keyboard gangsters. But when I send them that live link, now we got all these excuses, how they're busy all of a sudden. Like, dude, you just typed me a damn novel. Typing takes way longer than talking. Like, dude, you just typed me a novel. Now all of a sudden you're busy when it's time to like really show up, pull up. So everybody's a genius, when they're texting on Facebook, IG, or Twitter. But when it comes to actually articulating your ideas and sourcing up for real in real time, for me, I already expect the no show. So when they hit me with an excuse, to me, it's no big deal. You dig? No different than the watchtower people, the Jehovah Witness coming to your door, knocking on your door, and you are opening your door and slamming it in their face. That does not affect them at all. They've been dealing with that. That does not affect them at all. They've been dealing with that for, you know, since they joined. You dig? They just go to the next door. You did, and that's like a Nation of Islam FOI brother. Final call, sis. Final call, brother. And you saying no? You know that doesn't bother them. They go to the next person. So with me, when somebody claims to have strong evidence or information in contrary to what I'm presenting, when I send them that live invitation and they deny it, same thing. Not surprised. I expect it, and I just move on to what I was doing, or just resume what I was doing. Peace, Jody. So you know what? Let me do this. Where is the Swazi? Where is this? Where is the Swazi? Yeah, I forgot how to work this. Dang, I forgot how to work the live stream. Crazy. Let me see how long I ain't been on here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I almost forgot how to work this live stream, man. I wonder how long I ain't been online. My last live. I gotta find out. I'm like, how did I forget most of my stuff? Yeah, it's a week ago. Yeah, it seemed like it was longer than that. Really, just a week ago? No way. May 26th. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, that seems so long ago. Yeah, so like I said, there's a lot been going on with the riots, protesting, marching, and to me, it was like kind of a serious situation. So I didn't really feel like going on live, you know, debating that because like that's a real event where real people are, you know, being arrested, being assaulted, you know, um, fighting, being tear gassed, being bullied around by the police officers. So being disrespected, called names by the white supremacists. So I didn't feel like even like touching on that as far as a where it could be a possible debate or argument. You gotta leave personal stuff like things like that that's serious. You gotta let that be what it is. And it turned out the media kind of pushed it where it's looking bad. Like like every like black folks and everybody who was riding with black folks were the vandalists. You dig? Terrorizing the communities. But it turned out that and this is another thing. I was just saying that letting we gotta stop protesting and letting outsiders come into our protest and then do those things. Throw rocks like we heard about in Ferguson. They throw the rocks and light the fires and we just watch them and we get blamed for it. So I was so proud when they started to out the agitators. I mean, when I say out, it wasn't when I say out, I mean they literally like knockout. They outed the agitators. They caught them and they gave them the business. They said, "Yo, yeah, you'll think twice before you come to another rally, another protest, and try to agitate it." You know what I mean, one dude lost his damn eyesight. Something happened to him, but a couple agitators got knocked the f out. I mean, straight body bag, and that was a great thing. that was a great thing. It was definitely out of them. They beat up one dude and sent him to the cops. Like, here, take your peoples. We knew he was here to agitate. And I was glad that certain media outlets actually acknowledged that there were agitators in the crowd and showing up from different cities. Writing, spray painting BLM. Like, stop it. Like, that's the thing, yo. One of us got to get on that damn media platform and address this Black Lives Matter. You dig? Like, we respect it for what it's supposed to do, but ain't nobody in the hood walk around with Black Lives Matter t-shirts. You dig? Stop it. Ain't nobody walking around with Black Lives Matter patches and bumper stickers. You dig? So ain't no black person going around looting and rioting and vandalizing buildings, spray painting BLM. Like, stop that. That's clearly y'all. Like, Negroes usually spray paint something that they are affiliate with. They might do their gang or their nickname or something like that, or something they like. Ain't nobody spray painting BLM on no damn. Hey, yo, they really be trying to like play us for like, but it's not. They're not playing us because we know better. They're playing their own people because they're the gullible ones that believe all the stereotypes about us. So when they see a building spray painted or vandalized or looted somehow, they show the BLM in the background as though that's a mark of black folks right here. Like, now we laugh at it, but we can't laugh too strong because you got a whole bunch of non-blacks who take that serious, and they are responsible for what passes in law. We can laugh at it, but they passing laws because of stuff like that. And it's funny how they can't set aside something directly for black folks that can help us level up, but they can definitely pass a law that's tailor-made for black folks. Like, they can't tailor-make a set aside for us, but they could definitely tailor-make a law for us. These people are crazy, bro. Peace, Thurman. Rozzy Rise, what's good? Oh, I almost forgot what I was doing. So let me do this. Yeah, so I felt like see them spray playing black powder. Are you meant to say black power or black powder? The brothers UK. Yeah. Where yeah. Exactly. Now that's another thing we got to do, indigenous black man. So trust me. Let me say this: indigenous, we debate a lot. But trust me, bro, we agree on 99% of the things that's going on. We disagree with probably 1%. That's what we debate on. But I agree. When you come to our protest, our march, our riot, get in the back. You ain't running nothing over here. Get in the back. And we'll tell you what to do and where we going. I don't give a damn if it's the wrong way. Get in the back. And you're gonna join us, you're gonna follow us. No white Jesus leaders here. Yeah, he said they spray painted black power. Oh my God, yo. Yo. That's what I'm trying to say, yo. One of us gotta get on these news outlets, you dig? And we gotta set the record straight. Like, yo, ain't nobody in the hood yelling out black power. Ain't nobody in the hood yelling out Black Lives Matter, you dig? We out here on some old you better respect me type. If there's any chant, it's respect me. You better respect me, or you know what I mean? Like, they are outdated with the terms. Ain't nobody, yo, we saying pseudo of anything. Black power. If it was black folks, we'll say no pseudo or something like that. Or our little terms, agent or coon, something like that, we'll say. Nobody spray painting black power. Oh yeah. Drew Brees. I was so mad at that damn devil. I was so glad Michael Thomas, his star receiver, came out and said, "Such a stupid ass up." And then Malcolm Jenkins, who just got there, like, man, you sound dumb as hell. And I respect Shannon Sharp. Oh man, you guys, I need you guys to go catch the Shannon Sharp. What's the other guy named Skip Bayless episode or little skit they did on Drew Brees. Shannon Sharp, man, he's ever since Stephen A. cooned off, Shannon Sharp, man, you couldn't say it any better. You couldn't address it any better. Shannon Sharp laid into him. He laid into him. Yeah, so respect to I didn't hear Steven Jackson. I'm gonna check it out. But I heard Martellus Bennett had typed something crazy. Yeah, man, hell yeah. And Shannon Sharp was like he should retire. And I clicked the video. I didn't watch it yet, but I believe Stephen A. Smith is saying the same thing. Like, get up out, the game. And you got Jameis Winston backing you anyway, so let Jameis Winston get back there and work that Saints offense. But yeah, Drew Brees, that comment he did, that damn devil, man, listen, that's nothing we got to stop doing. We got to stop letting people apologize, and we got to stop letting the church think that they can give people a pass. Every time, like one of these Democrats are like outed for passing that 94 crime bill, the church would like invite them in to say, "Hey, you're down with us." And even the church embraced Donald Trump when he got in office. So we got to really like set that straight too. Like the church don't speak for black folks. The church speaks for that particular black church. That's it. That particular black church welcomes you, Donald Trump. But the rest of the city, or Joe Biden, or Bernie Sanders, Hillary, just that church accepts you. You dig? The large part of black folks don't want no smoke with you, bro. Stay over there. Yeah, he said Drew Brees F you. Word, man. And Aaron, but listen, we gotta give props to Aaron Rodgers because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Black folks gonna ride, you dig, and we're gonna speak out like we should. But we gotta learn, man. In order to like grow, to reach your full potential, you're gonna need allies. You dig? Ain't no race gonna do it by itself. So when you have allies that's non-black, that's on your side, helping spread the message. So it's not a black power message. You dig? It's an all power message, and that's the beauty of letting people, outsiders, vent their frustration towards racial comments as well. You dig? Or just what I mean. So Aaron Rodgers spoke out on that and was like, "Yo, why why you keep bringing up the flag and military men? But it got nothing to do with that." And I heard from Shannon Sharp that Aaron Rodgers was always an advocate of stay focused on Colin Kaepernick's actual message. You dig? And don't deflect to the old military or flag stuff. So yeah, man. It's definitely going down. I got a couple people on my Facebook Live that that's been saying things, but not on this topic, on other topics, you dig? And they've been acting like they possibly want some smoke. So I'm gonna send them the link to watch. But I'm not gonna be on long because again, I'm over here studying these, just different stuff. I'm trying to get ready for this reopening of the state. So I don't want to be left out campaigning bills. 1 second. So let's see. Brother and Bias, they speak about equality when white folks release what entails, I think, the reality check is going to be too much. Right. Yeah. I don't know what that equality actually means. You know, when they talk that equality stuff, I don't know what that means. Well, I get what different people mean when they say equality. You know, when Dr. King said equality, he was talking about like a treatment. Like he wanted black folks to be treated uh, equal to the average American citizen. You dig? And also, I believe equal education. So whatever's being taught over there, he wanted being taught over here. That I don't know exactly, but that's where I think he was going. So I'm with that type of equality. But if anybody really think that two people can be equal, like I'm not with that equality. That's no such thing as that. You dig? If I'm working hard and I'm not being racially, profiled or discriminated against, or any system against me, then I should be treated equal. Like, so if I'm rightfully due that position or that promotion or that raise, I need to get it. If I'm trying to get ownership in something, I should be treated equal. So if I got there first and I got the money, I should be able to get it. So that's the equality that I believe in. You dig? That I agree with. But if it's trying to make everybody equal, like literally equal, everybody got some socialism stuff, everybody got the same amount of rice, same amount of water, now I'm good with that. Rob Barnes spoke on the municipal bonds. Interesting. Thurman said, we went to school, we beat up B versus W. This is going to be open the door. Yeah, exactly. Sarah Osiris, and they don't get that. Hey, the thing is this: um, we're smaller numbers in this country, and we're smaller influence in this country. So we can get non-black folks to spread our message for us that are more in numbers and more in influence. That's perfect. Like if you talk about business, that's what you want. Like if you're trying to put out a CD, right? A CD, a DVD, you couldn't do much with it. So you'll go mess with a distributor, Sony or somebody, right? Because they can do it faster and reach a larger audience than you. That's just smart. All right. Your message, it only goes as far as the people you know. But if you pay for advertisement, let's say on a radio show, you dig, they got 1 million followers, then it spreads to more people. So like that's just being intelligent. So if we trying to spread a message and it's not getting further than our own ears, and there's another people out there who want to repeat the same message verbatim, don't change up anything, and the message go out there further, that's what we want. Because the thing is, like, we want the message to get out. What's the point of the message not getting out just amongst us? That's not what we want, because that's not how to expect change. Expect change is to get on different areas. So you see, you even got overseas, like they're over there riding out there. They dig. So that's nothing the riot did that I was not aware of. It started to spread. Like I'm not aware of riots doing that. I'm aware of riots starting one place and ending right there. But this riot seemed to like spread like the coronavirus, and that's I think that was like the final point for like our concerns to be addressed. Yeah, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Sarah, the rest are fed. Hey, what you talking about, indigenous? Yeah, I agree on your last statement, indigenous, but with the doo-doo part, what are you talking about? STEM is not doo-doo. Like you need STEM and art. you know, things like that, trade schools, and you got people who go to what's that art, the School of Arts. You got people who go there. You dig? School for mechanics. You know, to be a mechanic. So all that's necessary. Okay, yeah, I'm just reading comments. That's for my phone. Yeah, man. So in my opinion, the this protest worked because so many people got involved, and we did not allow the agitators to stir the protest into something ridiculous. We caught them slipping and put hands and feet on them. You dig? And I was loving that. I was loving the racists. I mean, they just couldn't hold themselves. Like they forgot it's a riot. You know when it's a riot, cops can't help you out. You know that, right? So when you yell out something, bro, you better be you gotta hold your own. Ain't no cop gonna come to save you. So a couple white folks learned that the wrong way. Who yelled out some obscenities towards some young black dudes about like 17, 18 years old, man. Dudes hopped out that car, ran up on him, and did stay body bag. My man's getting up bloody as hell. And then I just recently watched something where some white dude, I guess, called a black dude the N word, but he was probably kind of crazy. But when you call somebody the N word and you are not black, you're not too crazy for a punch in the face. So my man got aired out, urban style. And then my man caught some body blows from other dudes too. Um, but it is you got to be more specific because when you say the public schools, my issue that I'm aware of, well, the issue that I'm aware of in public schools is about outdated information. But I don't believe there's actually misinformation in the schools, public school system. I think it's outdated, and it depends on the subject. Maybe history is maybe could be tainted. You dig? Stuff like that could be tainted, but I'm talking about English. I'm talking about Spanish, math. Writing. That's part of English. Reading, like that. That's pretty much accurate. There's nothing about that. And then the reading part, I don't like is that like it's talked about Lily, Dutch, Butch, all white folks, Marianne, and that makes it's boring to us. So I have a problem with that. It should be tailor made towards black folks. Um, when you deal with the immigrant children, like a lot of their reading stories be in Spanish. You dig? It be catered to them. So, but again, like that's something easily resolved. Like we got to go there and put together something that we can read. You dig? It's not hard. Shark Tank they do it all the time on there, man. Peace, King Life. Yeah, yeah. What whitewash? Yeah, their history, to some degree, definitely can be whitewashed, especially when they, yeah, I agree with that. I can't name something specific, but yeah, yeah, they were definitely everybody's white that did something great. Mm. You dig? And everybody who's non-white, when I say everybody, everybody who's non-white, if they were great, they were suspect. You dig? Um, and especially if they were not an ally to America. Let me say that. Let me say when America was established, history from that point on. When was that? Like I don't know, 1860s, 1900s. History from that point on. Let's say World War One, going towards us now. If you were not an American ally, yeah, they were very biased in their history towards towards that area, that country. Very biased. Yeah. So history is one of those things that depend upon what they're talking about. Maybe some of us can like get together with people who are really influential and powerful, and get that up out of the school where we're at. You dig? So if they want to talk about World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, cool, no problem. That's y'all thing. And the French and the Soviet, the Cold War, okay, cool, no problem. But when it comes to like world history, yeah, there needs to be alternatives. The American history is what it is, but world history, it needs to be alternatives. So I wasn't going to stay long. I was just coming alive to let y'all know that I'm still living and breathing. The COVID-19 ain't get me. No dirty cop ain't get me. I just been focused on me, and I'm going to do a little more reading right now, watching more videos, so it won't get too late. If it get too late, I know I'm not going to do it. So I probably gonna go live tomorrow. Yes. Um, I don't know about that indigenous, but so I'm looking to go live tomorrow. Well, I want to invite some of these guys and gals on my Facebook post. If they're with it, I go live early because I want them to, they got a lot to say when you're texting, but when you got to talk, ain't no Googling in real time. We're going to get you. You try to Google in real time, we're going to get you. And like a lot of times, there's some things you just can't Google. Like Google, that's not how it works. When it's complex, you just can't Google. Like for example, I gotta take you back to chemistry. You just can't Google like the periodic element chart. Like you're gonna be lost trying to figure out what's gas, what's noble gas, what's non-metals, what's you know all that type of stuff. You're gonna be lost trying to figure that out. You can't just Google that real fast. Yeah. So he said we thought they got you. You dig? Yeah. Nah. Again, my state about to open up, so I got most people. Some people not. Some people screwed. Some people messed up. Some people jobs closed down. Some people small business closed down. Like so, I don't know what they're gonna do. As for me, I just got to rebuild. But I haven't like. But I remade my business. It's like online now. So it's gonna be hard to like pitch that to clients that's used to like a face to face interaction. Where I'm like, nah, I'm good. Go on Zoom. But I gotta show up at least once a week just to promote and grow it to where it's at right now. To like grow it larger. The thing about online is that you got more space to grow, and that's why I'm excited for that. The hard part is to get people, is to sell people on that idea that's used to a face to face interaction. Yeah, word. Me too, indigenous. I try to go off the top, and then if I get stuck, then I Google. But bro, I'm not going to Google right away, man. That's why a lot of times I talk, I say don't quote me or this that. I'm not because again, like when you Google a lot, like you're actually capping. You're acting like you just always know it all at the drop of a dime. Like stop it. Yeah, so that's why we don't have the subject for this live. It's just the eyeballs let you know that I'm still around. I gotta, you know, my apartment looking like Dr. Umar right now, like for real. If this camera caught on and fell on the and fell on the floor, you have to use that Umar's crib right now. This thing got out of control. So hopefully I can find some time tomorrow and work on that. Really, I haven't been getting any sleep. Really, like I slept from like I don't know 3, 4 o'clock to like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock today. This is all PM. But we already artificial intelligence. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, it's a shame because like it's a gift and a curse to this technology. You know, before the storing a number in a phone, like man, you had to write down these phone numbers you dig and put in your pocket. You know, anybody my age knows that. Anybody from 80, I'll say 85 and down. Yeah, y'all all know that you had to write the number down, put in your pocket. You dig? And but we all knew the numbers by heart. You know, we all remembered the numbers. So like it's a shame because there's only like two numbers I know right now, or three out of like my whole contact list. Like I know my brother's number. I know my one of my boys' numbers. It never changed for like 15 years, and maybe somebody else's. If I try hard, maybe somebody else's. That's like two people guaranteed. I know their number. I don't know my mother's, my other sister, my other brothers. I don't know not nobody. So my phone ever got lost or stolen, and that's all I. And then you know I can't travel. I'm stuck. Like man, I'm limited who I can like reach out to. Yeah, sorry. Can I borrow your phone? Yeah, here's your phone. Never mind. I have nobody number. Never mind. You got Facebook? No. All right. Can't help me. Yeah. So that part was the curse of it. That was the curse. You know, because part of remember stuff is like that's education. That's part of learning, and it's kind of like you said, artificial intelligence. Like we don't really know it, and that's why indigenous black man said that he would rather try to get it off top before he Google it, which is the way you're supposed to do it, because that's a way of letting us know that no, you actually read this, you actually you learned this prior. You're not freestyling, and like that, you people should get credit for that, whether they right or wrong. You can't quote it verbatim or not. If they paraphrase, they should get credit for the simple fact that they're showing that they actually learned about this prior to this conversation. You know, you can only respect that. I can't respect people who Google on the spot. It's like, dude, really, man. I can't rock with you, man. Like, you're not my level at all. I'm a guy who try to be prepared in advance. And if I slip up and can't recall sources and names, then I'll Google that. But the bulk of my conversation is going to be on what I already learned. So if we're talking about like, let's say we talk about Jim Crow, I'm going to the laws and stuff like that associated. I'm going to go off the top. I'm going to go off the top for all the books I've read. You dig? I want to show that yeah, I got books on this and it's in my head. But so anyway, thanks people for checking me out. I went live. I made sure nobody else was live, and it's a nice night from where most of you guys live. It's a nice night. If you're somewhere like Milwaukee, it's probably cold as hell over there. But Wheezy out of here. Wheezy out of here. A quick live to let y'all know I'm still alive, and I'll probably go live tomorrow. Try to get some guests, some new faces. Yeah, Chief X is funny, yeah. Yeah, so guys, thanks for showing up. We're gonna go live tomorrow. I ain't seen a link because I really didn't want to stay lot longer than when our stage is now. And I know you guys gonna really start building. So we out of here, man. Tomorrow, I'll send a link out and we can get going. We're gonna talk about the riots. We're gonna talk about it all. We recap what we liked, what we didn't like, and what we would like to come from this, solutions, laws, all that type of stuff, man. It's about time we have a discussion that we all can agree on. All right. So with that being said, man, everybody enjoy the rest of your night. Be productive. Try to get some research in. Whether no matter what it is, try to be smarter every day, man. Try to learn something. Literally, like this is cliche, but really try to learn something new every day. I do that, by the way. I do that, or almost every day. I do that. I, I come across videos, different videos, man, different subjects, not just all what you guys think I'm interested in. Like you'd be surprised. Like if you talk to me, how I can like talk almost talk about any subject, man. Like you'll be surprised, and that's because I'm open to all different avenues of education. You dig? I'm not stuck in one area. But Weezy out of here, man. Peace.